Good morning. I'm Deputy Commissioner Christopher Chapin. I want to welcome everyone to the City of Cleveland Division of Emergency Medical Service Graduation Ceremony for the Lateral Transfer Class of 2024-04. Councilman. Would everyone please rise for the presenting in of the class, followed by the honor guard, presenting of the colors. Would everyone please join me in reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Everyone, please take your seats. I wanted to thank all of you for coming today. I especially wanted to recognize our honored guest, Director of Public Safety, Wayne Drummond, Public Safety Committee Council Chairman, Councilman Michael Polensik, CARE Executive Board members, and the families of those cadets who are here and have supported and will continue to support these cadets throughout their careers at the Division of EMS. It is now my privilege to introduce the Director of Public Safety, Drummond, who will administer the oath of office.
Thank you, and good morning. This is not a solemn occasion. This is a really exciting occasion. So I'm going to say that again. Good morning. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the newest Emergency Medical Services members. Congratulations. We need you. We appreciate that you guys took the time and your dedication to come over here to the City of Cleveland, provide much needed critical care and service to our community. I want to thank Commissioner Wheeler and his team and all the instructors for preparing our new paramedics to provide critical care to our community. Additionally, I want to thank the new employees' families, friends, and loved ones for supporting them throughout their training. Your support is critical for their success, and please continue to provide that much-needed support. To our newest paramedics, they're cadets, but you'll be paramedics. They're paramedics, you're cadets, but in a second here, once I swear in, you'll be full members of the Division of EMS. Welcome to the public safety family. The services and care you will provide to the Cleveland community is at the utmost importance. Our community relies on us to come when we call them, when they call us, and upon our arrival to give them the best immediate care possible. I know you are ready and prepared to provide that service. Again, welcome and congratulations. Please stand for the oath of office. Raise your right hand. Okay, repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio, the Charter and ordinances of the City of Cleveland, obey the rules, regulations, and orders of the Division of EMS, and will discharge the duties of my office with professionalism and character to the best of my knowledge and ability, providing quality care to all those in need. So help me God. Congratulations. Have a seat. You can be seated.
Thank you, Director. Now I'd like to introduce the Commissioner of the Division of EMS, Orlando Wheeler.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to congratulate these 7 individuals who I've seen, well, from day one. I saw some faces that were a little bit unsure. I don't know if they were unsure because they didn't believe that they could perform the duties or if it was going to be a tough task, but I've seen them grow over these past weeks into some confident individuals. I want to welcome you to a life of public service. Public service, some people say is thankless, but you will have your days that you come home and you're like, why am I doing this? And you have your days that you come home and you feel like you won something big. I won't say the lottery because, you you never feel that great. But I tell you, through my 31 years here with the City of Cleveland, the Division of EMS, I've had some days that I wanted to come home and cry, and I've had days that I felt defeated. And then most of the days I felt like I made a difference. And besides providing care to the citizens and the visitors here in the City of Cleveland, you also provide support, education, and sometimes you're a social worker as well. I've had calls that I will never forget. Some sad, some that I made a difference, but I never expected a thanks. But once you get that thanks for the first time, it changes you forever. It changes your perspective on providing care, being a public servant. And I remember this gentleman that I took care of him. It was a GSW. I took care of him, and during the back, we had a heart-to-heart. I couldn't remember his face, even if he walked in a room today, but we had a heart-to-heart. And he was so worried about if he would make it or not, if he would see his son, and so on and so forth. But we had a man-to-man conversation, and ultimately he made it. About 10 years later, I saw him. I was leaving Metro, and he walked up to me, and he said, "You remember me?" I said, "No." He said, "I was the one that was shot in the neck, and you gave me some tough love, and you gave me a heart-to-heart conversation that I'd never had from my parents, and never knew who my father was, but I want to say thank you. You changed my life. I'm married. I went and got my GED. I'm working as a welder now, and, I really appreciate you." He gave me a big old hug, and that changed me forever. Because those little things that I took for granted that I would say to people and things that I did, I never knew that it would really make a difference for some people. And even if you make a difference for one person, for me, that's a win. And never forget that despite what you feel, about being a public servant, despite what you feel on your worst day, that sometimes that one little thing, such as what he did, will make it all worth it and put your life in perspective. So congratulations. Thank you, family and friends, for coming. And good luck. And my door is always open. So if you need me, stop in and say hello. If you don't need me, still stop in and say hello. All right, so congratulations and good luck. And remember that you will never, ever in public safety walk alone. We have 3 other divisions with police, fire, and animal care. We're a big family. You know, your immediate family is EMS, but your distant relatives are police, fire, and animal care. So congratulations again, and thank you all for coming, and look forward to seeing you all grow. All right?
Thank you, Commissioner. Now I'd like to introduce the Public Safety Committee Chairman, Councilman Michael Polensek.
Good morning, and thank you, Deputy Commissioner Chapin, to Director Drummond, to Commissioner Wheeler. It is my pleasure to be here on behalf of the Council President and on behalf of the members of Cleveland City Council. Welcome to my home of 46 and a half years, sitting right there. This is a very special place for me, so every time I come into this august room, I think about all the people I've had the opportunity to interact with, to meet, many for the first time, and what they mean to the city. So I want to say to the 7 graduates today, thank you and welcome to the City of Cleveland, to our family here at City Hall and beyond. I often say at different speaking engagements that you are joining the thin blue line of police, fire, EMS. There's no more important service than providing life protection. No more important service. Every time I see one of those lime green ambulances transporting somewhere in the city, I often wonder who's in there and what are they being transported for. And I understand the importance of EMS because I was here when I came in this body a long, long time ago. EMS was just in its infancy. In fact, prior to me coming, we didn't have EMS. If you were hurt, if you had a heart attack, they threw you in the back of a police station wagon. Think about that. And hoped to get you to the hospital very quick. And as a result of people losing their lives, we in council passed legislation to create the division of EMS. And I've been so proud of that fact, that we have this wonderful division. And with the 7 of you coming on board now, I don't know where that puts us in the ranks, the numbers, but I think we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. And that's so important because, again, when someone calls needing life support, emergency, medical emergency, they want that ambulance there as soon as possible. That's what we want in council. We want the fastest response with the best quality people we can get. So again, to all 7 of you, thank you for joining our family. To the family members that are here, again, thank you. Support your paramedics because, again, as the commissioner indicated, there's going to be tough days. There'll be tough days. There's no doubt about it. Talk to people who are working the streets. Again, police, fire, EMS. But there's also rewarding days. There's days that you know when you go home, you saved somebody's life. You made the streets of Cleveland a better place, a safer place. So again, on behalf of Council President Blaine Griffin, on behalf of my colleagues, I want to say thank you to all 7 of you and to the members of your families and well-wishers. Again, thank you for coming down to City Hall. You're always welcome. City Hall, our council meetings are at 7 o'clock on Monday nights. The public is always welcome to sit out in the gallery and listen and watch, unless you have something better to do. This is our home. You're always welcome to be here. So again, thank you. God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Councilman. I'd now like to ask the honored guest to form a receiving line in front of the podium and ask Sergeant Lipich. Lipich. So close. I'll get it one day. to come up and present their certificates to the paramedics.
Yeah, but guess what? Yes. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming. Just a quick word. I'm very proud of this group right here. They have gone through so many things throughout this entire academy. There's been personal issues, there's been family issues, medical issues. This academy is hard to begin with, and to see them succeed over all of that is truly amazing. So thank you guys for supporting them, and congratulations, you guys. I'm very proud of you. So first off, Thomas Black. Wesley Cecil. Naomi Hojda. Rich Kenny. Brandon Kilgore. John Lone. And Chanel Mills. All right, if we could get a round of applause for the graduates. And next up, Class President Cadet Black will come up and say a few words.
Hey, how y'all doing? So these guys got tricked into voting for me for class president. I'm pretty sure they were voting for best mustache. They just got confused. But with that, I moved up here for this job. I'm from Athens, Ohio. If you don't know where that is, just go south till you hit a river. And along the way, I've made a lot of really good friends with all these people. And we've made a lot of great memories. We've had a lot of fun times. However, there's been a lot of ups and downs throughout this process. And everybody's had to overcome some sort of obstacle to be here today. And I think as a group, we'd like to take a moment and say how proud we are of one of our classmates, Chanel Mills. You guys were dealt a tough loss last month, and we're all super proud of you for being here and showing up and doing your best every day. Still a long road ahead, but we'll get through it and look forward to being with everybody. So, thanks.
All right. I want to say congratulations to the paramedics. This concludes our ceremony. We will have some light refreshments back at EMS headquarters, and thank you all for coming.